Hello everyone, Air here, and today I'm going to show you guys the Japanese tier list of Tale of Crestoria. The tier list is divided into PvE content tier list and a PvP content tier list. They also gave like a brief description of like the best DPS, the best support, and the best tank. So make sure you watch throughout the video, and I did translate the description. First off, we have the PvE contents tier list. So I'm not going to go over every single character. You should be able to tell from the avatar picture. It's missing the new Kohaku and new Rita, but for now they don't have like a concrete tier for them. They did put them at tier 2 for PvE for both of them, but things might change in the near future. Okay, next we have the PvP contents tier list. So the new Rita is in tier 2 while the new Kohaku is in tier 3. Again, they're both not set in stone right now, so it might change in the near future. If you compare both of the tier lists, you can see Deos, Sore, and Kanono, the water version. They're both tier 1 in PvE and PvP. When it comes to tier 4, the same three are also in tier 4 for both PvE and PvP. Okay, so next let's talk about the top 5 attackers. We have Deos in rank number 1, we have Stan, rank number 2, rank number 3 we have Crest, rank number 4 we have Kanono, the water version, and we have a tie here of Velvet and Leon. And now let's take a look at what they have to say about these characters. Okay, number 1, Deos. He's a strong hit generator, he has high attack. His Memoria Stone skill and Awakening skill both give a good attack boost, and he's also very strong in contents where you have to, well, typo error here, you have to face multiple enemies except raid bosses, because raid bosses there's only one target. I do use Deos myself, and he's in my main team, and I find him like very strong, especially his Mystic Arts also deals a lot of damage and a lot of hits. Rank number 2, Stan. Awakening skill gives attack boost and slight OL boost each turn, makes him very good in long battles, which means he should be really good in raids. Both of his arts have a low cooldown, which allows him to deal a lot of damage. Number 3, we have Crest. Low OL Mystic Arts that has high hits and high damage output, 16 hits, and great awakening skills, attack boost, and when you break an enemy, sword type allies HP restored by 15%. He is a great fit in a mono sword type team. Kanono, the water elemental one. Both arts have a low cooldown with high damage, great awakening skills, attack boost, and when you break an enemy, long sword type allies HP restored by 13%. She benefits long sword type heroes, so pretty similar to Crest. Rank 5, we have Velvet. Mystic Art does 450% damage when fully awakened, one of the highest, and also there's a spelling error. Her awakening skill can boost up to 23% attack if you have martial art type allies, otherwise you will get the universal 10% attack to all allies. Now we have Leon, who also tied in the 5th place. The Mystic Art consists many hits, 29. It's also very low OL as well, but it wasn't mentioned in the description. And by extending the crit chance, it is easier to increase the grace period of the multi-hit attack. Next, we're going to look at the top 5 supports. And the first one we do have is Estel, and hands down, I think Estel is the best. That's my first pick during the selective before I re-roll in the game. And then next we have the Kanono, which one is this? The Wind one. And we have Miseta, Yuri, and Kohaku. And let's find out why. Estel is a top class healer, AoE Mystic Art that can both heal and attack, and they're both AoE. I think that makes it very strong. And then her awakening skills give HP and defense boosts. She's a holy class, which is good for all elemental content. So basically, she doesn't have counters except dark. Kanono, the Wind version, 50% HP restored arts with only 3 turns cooldown, AoE Mystic Arts if you need damage, and however she has low health, she might be the first one to retrieve from battle. A reminder that all these percentage mentioned in the description are all maxed out status. Number 3, we have Misela, Universal Awakening skill that gives defense boost. Okay, spelling error again, boots. And then she can heal. She has low OL Mystic Arts. She's one of my favorites. She's my second hero that I summon, and I use her for every single content. Like, she's actually really good. So number 4 we have Yuna. She's a good debuffer. She has attack and defend debuff arts, and she's similar to Luger but with a lower OL Mystic Arts. They do almost the same damage, but in general she does low damage. So pretty much her selling point is the debuffs, and she has high Mystic Arts with low OL. In 5th place we have Kohaku, the wind version. She can heal and remove debuffs, and she has high damage output. I don't have her myself, but I know she's amazing in Phantom Towers. Okay, last but not least, we have top 4 tanks. I would assume the top 5 tanks. The 5th one would be SSR Rita, the Earth one, the one that's just released recently. Anyways, so rank 1 we have Aegis, we have Lloyd, Sore, and Yuri. Rank number 1 Aegis, his awakening skills can give maximum of 25 defense up. However, they are restricted to spirit type and water allies. He also has one of the lowest OL Mystic Arts, only 140 OL gauge. Number 2 we have Lloyd. Awakening skill gives earth allies 20% defense boost, and he also has low cooldown arts in general. Number 3 Sore. He's one of the characters that I want from the beginning, and I know there's a selective banner coming very soon, so I probably will save up and try to summon him. He's really amazing in all contents. I've heard nothing but good stuff about him. So let's take a look. His awakening skill gives 20% defense to wind allies, and he can apply strong debuffs, wildfire, and burn. Last but not least, we have Yuri, someone who I really enjoy using in my team. So his awakening skill gives a 10% debuff to all allies and 10% attack to earth allies at 20 hits, which is really easy to get that requirement because Yuri is a very high hit generator. Okay, wait, we have it here at the second top class hit generator Mystic Arts, 38 hits. Even his regular arts does a lot of hits. And that's it for the video, everyone. I hope you find this informative or at least entertaining. If you like what you're watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And side note, my guild is currently recruiting. We still have 2 spots left, and if you like, you can join my Discord channel in the description below. Last but not least, do you agree with the tier list? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.